Many places in western Nepal have already established themselves as the prominent tourist destinations. Western Nepal has beautiful mountain ranges, regions carved by high and mid hills, rivers and valleys, along with the settlement of diverse ethnic groups. Natural, cultural, and religious settings of the Western Nepal are important from the perspective of tourism and touristy. Lumbini, known to the world as the birthplace of Lord Buddha, and the adjoining areas attached to Lord Buddha, is deemed as the major tourist destination. Lumbini has gained a towering status not only as a sacred place of religious importance, but also the tourism point of view. Precisely, Lumbini has been listed as the World Heritage Site and is also seen as the center for world peace.
हमारा नाम श्यामल घोष, कलकत्ता से आया है हम लोग। मैंने सुना है कि यहाँ बुद्ध देव का जन्म स्थान है, हम लोग को देखने आया है, अच्छा लगेगा इसीलिए आया है।
मेरो नाम केशव दाहाल, हामी गुवाहाटी बुद्ध जन्मेको ठाउँ अब सबैलाई थाहै छ। अब बुद्ध भन्ने अब विश्वको विख्यात एकजना महापुरुष भगवानै मान्छन् सबैले, त्यही भएर उहाँलाई उहाँको जन्मस्थल हेर्न आएको छु।
Lumbini is 326 kilometers away from the capital city Kathmandu, while 167 kilometers from Pokhara, and the sacred place is just 25 kilometers away from the Belaya border of India. One can also fly directly to Bhairawa Siddharthanagar from Kathmandu in half of an hour, and Lumbini is 22 kilometers away from Bhairawa. Disposed to treat guests and visitors with cordiality and generosity, there are sophisticated hotels and good lodges in Bhairawa and Butwal to provide good facilities to the visitors, and for those visitors who are willing to stay in Lumbini, accommodations of all sorts are available, ranging from sophisticated hotels to the usual ones. The first terminus for visitors to Lumbini is Maya Devi Temple, or in other words, the birthplace of Lord Buddha. Around 249 BC, the great emperor from India, Ashoka, visited Lumbini, offered prayers at the birthplace of Buddha, and established a chaitya. To keep the memory of his visit to Lumbini alive, Ashoka also installed a pillar on the east to the temple and constituted inscriptions. As per the letters engraved, Ashoka visited the birthplace of Buddha during the 25th year of his kingship and even introduced some tax relief programs to the denizens of Lumbini. On the temple premises, there is a 5-foot-tall statue of Lord Buddha's mother, Maya Devi. In the sculpt, Maya Devi is standing and holding a vine of peepal tree. The fig tree is noted for great size and longevity and is regarded as sacred by Buddhists, and the newborn Buddha is with his mother, also accompanied by Buddha's parent, Prajapati Gautami.
चार धाम मध्ये चाहिँ पहिलो धाम हो लुम्बिनी, जहाँ तथागत भगवान बुद्ध बोधिसत्व सिद्धार्थको रूपमा चाहिँ जन्म लिनुभयो। महामाया देवी महाप्रजापति गौतमी कोलिया कन्या थिइन्। उहाँको बिहा महाराजा शुद्धोधनसँग भएको थियो। त्यो बेलामा चाहिँ के चलन थियो भन्दाखेरि पहिलो बच्चा जन्माउन माइत जानुपर्ने, अनि माया देवी चाहिँ आफ्नो राज्य दरबार कपिलवस्तु तिलौरा कोटदेखि चाहिँ आफ्नो माइत देउदह भनेर चाहिँ हिँड्नु भयो। माया देवी चाहिँ लुम्बिनी साल वनमा चाहिँ विश्रामको लागि चाहिँ यहाँ रोकिनु भयो। रोकिसकेपछि यो पोखरीको पानी पिएर उहाँ चाहिँ केही पाइला चाहिँ उत्तर र पूर्व कुनामा हिँडिसकेपछि बेथा लाएर चाहिँ तथागत भगवान बुद्ध बोधिसत्व सिद्धार्थको रूपमा चाहिँ जन्मिनु भयो भनिन्छ। भगवान बुद्ध जन्मिने बित्तिकै 7 पाइला हिँड्नुभयो, 7वटा कमलका फुलहरू आए अनि चक्रवालका जति देवताहरू छन् सबले चाहिँ फुलहरू चाहिँ वर्षाउन थाले। अनि भगवान बुद्ध 7 पाइला हिँडिसकेपछि 3 शब्द सिंहनाद गर्नुभयो, बोल्नुभयो। अग्गो हमस्मि लोकस्य, ज्येष्ठो हमस्मि लोकस्य, श्रेष्ठो हमस्मि लोकस्य, अयमन्तिमा जाति नथिदाने पुनः भ भनेर उनले चाहिँ सिंहनाद गरे।
This temple has its relations with the sacred pond as well. The pond lies on the southern side of the temple. It is the same place where Queen Maya Devi born Siddhartha Gautama and where she had taken a bath. It is also believed that she had taken rest under the nearby Bodhi tree. Following the visit to Maya Devi temple, visitors get a chance to tread Lumbini Garden, which is spread across 1,100 bighas. Taylor River flows through the sacred garden. The Buddhist Vihar and Shantideep, whose flame burns all 24 hours as a symbol of world peace, appears sensational in appearance or thrilling. With the permission from Lumbini Development Fund, different cultural sites and religious places are being built up. More than 22 states have constructed monasteries and cloisters in a bid to spread the message of Buddhism and also to highlight their national and cultural heritages. Thousands of visitors come every day just to take a look of temples and monasteries. Near to the Lumbini Garden, a museum has been established with the financial assistance of Japan, along with the Buddhist Religion Research Center, which is expected to be transformed as an international research center down the road. Attached to Lumbini is Kapilvastu Tilaura Court, where Siddhartha spent 29 years of his princely life before he became Gautam Buddha, and the ancient city of Sakyas. Tilaura Court is at the distance of 26 kilometers from Lumbini, which means an hour's drive in one's private vehicle. Although there are just the excavated remains of the palace of Sakyas in Tilaura Court, the ardent follower of Buddhism view it as a place of ideological and philosophical importance. During the excavation and explorations of the archaeological site in Tilaura Court, several ancient archaeological remains and relics have been unearthed, including the remains of houses, security walls of the ancient palace, metal utensils, among others. To the north, there are the remains of 2 chaityas. Those 2 chaityas are said to be constructed in the memory of King Suddhodhan and his queen. The other Ashok pillar is in Nigli Hawa, which is 8 kilometers north to Tilaura Court. Buddhist scholars believe that there are about 156 sites attached to Buddha just inside Nepal, including Goti Hawa, Sagar Hawa, Aurora Court, Shisniya, and the maternal house of Buddha inside Lumbini area known as Ramgram. Only protections and preservations of those areas allows us to jubilantly pronounce that Nepal is the country where Buddha was born, or else forgers would take no less time to alter the birthplace of Buddha.